Welcome to the Social Lens and thank you for watching. On the 30th of August 2024, the Minister of Police delivered a critical address in Cape Town, unveiling the quarterly crime statistics for both the final quarter of the 2023/2024 financial year and the inaugural quarter of the 2024/2025 financial year. This event marked a pivotal moment, encapsulating the severity of the crime challenges faced by the nation and underscoring the urgent need for effective measures to combat the rising tide of criminal activities. The Minister of Police's address, attended by key figures in the law enforcement and government sectors, including the National Commissioner General Fanny Masemola, senior officers, and members of the media, was not merely a presentation of statistics. It was a call to action, a stark reminder that the numbers on the page represent the real and often devastating experiences of South African citizens. The Minister of Police began his address by acknowledging the delay in the release of the final quarter's crime statistics for the 2023/2024 financial year due to the national and provincial elections held in May. The statistics revealed a disturbing trend: crime, particularly violent crime, is on the rise across several provinces, with the Western Cape, North West, Eastern Cape, and Limpopo recording the most significant increases in murder cases. The Western Cape emerged as the epicenter of this crisis, with the highest increase in murder cases and the most alarming murder rates per capita. The province's murder rate stood at 15.3% per 100,000 people, a figure only surpassed by the Eastern Cape, which had a staggering 17.6% per capita murder rate. These figures are not just numbers, they reflect the heightened fear and insecurity that grip these communities daily. The majority of these murders occurred in public places, indicating a worrying trend of violence spilling into the streets, making everyday life for residents increasingly perilous. The statistics also highlighted the vulnerabilities of South Africa's rural areas, with 9 farm murders reported. These murders targeted both farmers and farm dwellers, underscoring the critical need for security measures in agricultural communities. The crime statistics also shed light on the disturbing rise in sexual violence, particularly in educational institutions. 91 incidents of rape were reported in schools alongside 12 murders. These figures are a tragic reminder of the vulnerability of children and young people in environments that should be safe havens for learning and growth. Carjackings and kidnappings also saw a significant increase, with the Eastern Cape and Western Cape reporting the highest numbers of carjackings, and Gauteng and KwaZulu-Natal accounting for the majority of kidnapping for ransom cases. These crimes further contribute to the climate of fear and insecurity that pervades many South African communities. In response to these alarming statistics, the Minister of Police outlined the ministry's priorities for the 7th administration. At the forefront of these priorities is the urgent need to reduce crime levels across the country. This objective is not just about statistics, it is about restoring a sense of safety and security to the citizens of South Africa, who have been living under the constant threat of violence. The professionalization of the South African Police Service, SAPS, was identified as a key component in this strategy. The Minister of Police emphasized the need for rigorous training, a clear code of conduct, and a culture of excellence within the SAPS. The involvement of police officers in criminal activities has been a source of public outrage and mistrust, and the minister made it clear that corruption within the SAPS would not be tolerated. By enhancing the professionalism and integrity of the police force, the government aims to restore public confidence in law enforcement agencies. Investment in technology was highlighted as a critical tool in the fight against crime. The Minister of Police stressed the importance of equipping the police force with advanced tools and systems that enhance investigative capabilities and improve response times. In an era where criminals are becoming increasingly sophisticated, the use of technology is essential for law enforcement to stay one step ahead. Another crucial aspect of the government strategy is the capacitation of the Crime Intelligence Unit. Strengthening crime intelligence capabilities is vital for providing better insights and strategic advantages in the fight against criminal networks. Enhanced intelligence allows for the anticipation and prevention of criminal activities, rather than merely reacting to them after they occur. The Minister of Police also announced the signing of the Cooperation Agreement to Combat Crime, a significant partnership between the national government, the Western Cape Provincial Government, and the City of Cape Town. This agreement, signed in the presence of Western Cape Premier Alan Wind and City of Cape Town Mayor Jordan Lewis, marks a collaborative effort to tackle the crime crisis in the Western Cape, the province hardest hit by the recent surge in violent crime. The partnership aims to develop robust programs and infrastructure to support crime prevention and law enforcement. By enhancing the economic performance of communities, the government hopes to address some of the root causes of crime, such as poverty and unemployment, which often drive individuals towards criminal activities. A key aspect of the partnership is the focus on building internal capacity within law enforcement agencies. The SAPS, the provincial government through the Department of Police Oversight and Community Safety, the Metro Police, and the city law enforcement officers will work closely together, assisted by community policing forums, CPFs, and neighborhood watches. This cooperation is crucial for coordinating efforts and ensuring that resources are used efficiently and effectively. Leveraging technology and data is another critical component of the partnership strategy. By aligning their strategies and coordinating the implementation of initiatives, the various stakeholders aim to maximize the impact and ensure that actions are both efficient and effective. The use of technology will enhance crime-fighting efforts, allowing for more precise targeting of criminal activities and faster response times. President Cyril Ramaphosa, who was present at the signing of the cooperation agreement, underscored the importance of this collaborative approach. In his remarks, the President acknowledged the severity of the crime situation in the Western Cape and reaffirmed the national government's commitment to addressing it. The President also pointed out that under the new cooperation agreement, there would be a sharing of technology, resources, and information to improve public policing. This exchange of information on crime activity and suspects is expected to make the province safer, while the sharing of insights into new crime trends will help law enforcement agencies stay ahead of criminals. President Ramaphosa also touched on the broader national context, noting that similar approaches are being adopted in other parts of the country. The goal is to create a unified, coordinated effort across all levels of government to tackle the crime crisis that is threatening the safety and stability of South Africa. While the road ahead is undoubtedly challenging, the commitment shown by the government and its partners offers a promising path forward. With sustained efforts, there is hope that South Africa can turn the tide on crime and create a safer, more secure environment for all its citizens. If you found this video informative, please click the like button and consider subscribing to the channel for more videos. Until next time.